Hello! Welcome to day 156 in my rebellious reality. I feel so freaking powerful right now. I'm in my outdoor space. Brian is, it doesn't look like much from here, but it's beautiful. Just trust me. Brian's holding baby, and so yesterday what ended up happening is we had an insane crying episode that was unlike anything that we had had before yesterday. And she had spit up a bunch, and she just could not be quelled. There was nothing that could stop her crying, and that's never happened. So we eventually realized it was gas, and it took us about 2 hours to, get her calmed down. And the pain in her cry and just like the shriek, it was just like, oh my gosh, we were both like, this is, oh my gosh, So, of course, I binged YouTube videos and looked all these things up about babies and gas, which I had already done, but we haven't seen anything like this episode yesterday. So I found this video that this pediatrician said she just turned 5 weeks yesterday. The pediatrician said that around this time, the bacteria in their intestines is kind of like settling, coming to life, and they can start to have much worse feeling gas, I guess. And also in this time in their development, they are more alert instead of sleeping as much through the day, so they become more aware of these sensations. And I guess because their nervous system is still so underdeveloped, babies can't think with they don't have a cortex, like the logical aspect of their brain. They're really just relying on their emotional, the more immature aspects of their brain or their central nervous system are developing right now, and that's like the limbic system and all these other things that are based on like feeling. And so they're new to the world, and they have these feelings, from what I understand, and even if the feelings aren't necessarily painful, they'll just cry if they don't understand what's going on. If it's a new feeling, maybe, I don't know. And so the doctor said that eventually the bacteria is coming into fruition right now. She's awake for more time, and eventually once they get used to the sensation, they won't cry like that. So today she spit up in the morning a good amount, and I'm like, okay, are we gonna have the same kind of day as yesterday? She nursed a little bit, and then she started crying. I thought she wanted to, what happened? Oh, she was asleep. Like she nursed herself to sleep. She was just so peacefully asleep and woke up shrieking, and I'm like, fuck. So I walked around for a little while, and then I went outside and I did this thing that I saw on online, where you sit them on their butt, and she responded to that yesterday a little bit, but I had done it a little differently today, I guess, and I realized the perfect hand placement where I can hold her face, and then the pad of my hand here can go like right into her rib area and just kind of curl in, and then I move her around. And I didn't hear anything when I had her out here before. I just held her there. As soon as I sat her on her butt, she stopped crying, and then I held her, and then I put my other palm on her back, and I just kind of sandwiched her little body with my hands. And then I was doing the thing with my palm into her diaphragm, because that's kind of where the gas bubbles sit, and then moving her, and she just stopped crying. And I waited a little bit, and then I picked her up and put her in a different position, Normally she would cry. Oh, she's crying for Bride. And she stopped and she was fine. And then she nursed and she was fine. And now she's having a gaseous episode again. And I just did the thing and I felt the bubble come out, and then her belly's a little bloated. So it's a process, but I did it like a bunch of times today and it helped, and I feel so powerful, and I'm so grateful to be able to help my precious little baby. I have to go help her again right now. But yeah, I just think it's so cool, the power of the body, and I feel so blessed to help this precious little being work with her own body. And I look forward to teaching her how to connect to her body, but I can't go on. So have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.